Thank you. Hello, Eno Fest. I hope y'all are doing all right. You got a wonderful day for it. This is my partner Alex on the bass guitar. My name is Tim. We're Solar Fusion. We're from Wilmington, North Carolina. And when we drove in here this morning, it was pouring rain in Wilmington. Not here, though. We're lucky. So we've been doing this for about 10 years, and we live near the beach. We live about a stone's throw from the beach. There's a lot of surfing going on down at the beach. I would ask if there's a lot of surfing here, but you need an ocean. I don't know if you can surf on the river. I don't know if you can. But this is a song about what they call the zen of surfing, which is not when you're riding the wild waves. It's the time in between the waves, when you've just ridden one and you're waiting for another one. And you're sitting there kind of collecting your power and getting it back. And reminded me of life, how we kind of get hit with waves. You ride them, sometimes good, sometimes you don't. And then you sit around waiting for the next one, but it's that downtime when you're trying to get your stuff back. And that's what this song is about. And Alex is a professional scientist, and she named this song Surfing the Molecular Storm. And it goes like this almost every time. Well, I thought about life, where I could find it and how I could take its measure. There's something always around, it's not easily found, and the secrets are guarded like treasure. Well, I looked into valleys, canyons and deserts, and I ended up at the sea, watching a surfer follow the current, and the water seemed to set him free. And that's what it came to be. Sometimes we sit in the ocean with our feet not touching the ground, while the gift of perpetual motion keeps you tossing and turning, sometimes crashing and burning, desperately yearning for one more wave to ride, for the tide settles down. I stood for a while, edge of the sea, waves crashing and churning, and I thought to myself, to be wild and free means your wheels must be constantly turning. I watched the tide roll in and the tide roll out. It's a dance of natural rhythm. Every movement assured there was nothing in doubt. It took every and all traces with it. Every trace was soon forgiven. Sometimes we sit in the ocean with our feet not touching the ground, while the gift of perpetual motion keeps you tossing and turning, sometimes crashing and burning, desperately yearning for one more wave to ride, before the tide settles down. This is the important part. Your memories will fade, as sure as the tide. Some will go quicker than others, that's certain. And sometimes you'll wipe out at the start of your ride. Sometimes you'll sail right through the current. But it's not where you're going, or where you've been, or the trophies you placed on your shelf. Never forget that the ride is the thing, everything else is everything else, and there really is nothing else. Sometimes Sometimes we sit in the ocean with our feet not touching the ground, while the gift of perpetual motion keeps tossing and turning, sometimes crashing and burning, desperately yearning for one more wave to ride, before the tide settles down, before the tide settles down.